So today's an emotional day, but a proud moment for us all.
Proud moment? You sure about that, Bex? Look, I don't want to be that guy.
You're not that guy.
But in order to find your club, I gotta scroll all the way down, Bex. Why do I have to scroll all the way down the league table? 14th. But he'll be pleased to hear that we are going to be rebuilding Inter Miami, the club of David Beckham, from which he's an owner of. We're going to rebuild it in the English divisions. We are putting them into the championship, where within the first couple of seasons, we will probably get absolutely decimated. But we are doing it for Bex so that he can actually be proud of his team. The rebuild is here.
Thank Christ.
Because we have gone ahead and taken away Inter Miami from the MLS and put them into the English divisions, we are going in and definitely showcasing some players from the MLS in this rebuild specifically. It's not going to be MLS only, but there will be a heavy focus on talents from overseas. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have no idea of any of these players. I personally have recently started watching MLS football, so I'm very excited to share some of that little knowledge that I have at this stage. This club starts off over here with 25 million pounds.
Damn.
That is Beckham money right there. That's just him going ahead and doing an ad for like Gillette, and that's the budget. That's basically how he finances his teams. He just goes ahead, takes a few selfies, and does his influencer things, right? And that's how the teams get money. You didn't know? There you go. That's how he does it. Remember Gonzalo Higuain? Yeah, me too. He used to play alongside Cristiano Ronaldo at Real Madrid, and now we have him sat here with the fattest beard I've ever seen on a player playing for Inter Miami up top. Obviously, that is a no-go. Every single player that we have over here that is above the age of 30, which there is a couple, is going to be listed up for transfer. We can get some decent amount of money for Higuain. There needs to be some youth brought into this team and ability. Most importantly, ability. Seems like the team is at least going ahead and focusing a little bit on youth. We have Nicholas Dawson coming through now as one of the players from the youth academy. Striker slash center forward. Could easily be a center attacking midfielder, and I really think he is. Slap him into the cam spot and see what happens. He goes up to a 72 rated player, which automatically will make him one of the highest rated players in the team. Dawson, you are my captain. I'm taking you to lift that trophy in the end. Initial outgoings have happened. Higuain, Pires, Pizarro, Quinteros, Gregore. Basically, everyone has left the team at this stage, leaving us with 38.5 million. You know that I know how to spend our cash. Yeah, I make some mistakes, but most of the time, they turn out kind of all right. And in terms of players that I want to bring in, I've already put together a list of players that I personally really like from the MLS. Ochoa as a goalkeeper. Zimmerman, who also plays for the US national team, one of the most dominant forces in the defense in the MLS. Cervania, who scored an unbelievable long shot for Dallas just 2 days ago. Jesus Ferreira, who plays for the same team, finally has a real face, by the way, and is just such a quality player. A player that some people on this channel might remember. I personally like him a lot. Gil has to come into the team as well, in my opinion. One of the best attacking midfielders you can find in the MLS. Yes, he's 28, but I think his qualities could help us out big time. And then a surprise man in the name of Brandon Vasquez, who just recently has started playing for Cincinnati, I believe. They're considered to be one of the worst teams out there, but this man has scored 5 goals already. He's on fire in this MLS season. I've spent every single penny apart from 1 million on those transfers I've just shown you. I'm going to give some faith to Vasquez here. He has no potential at all. Same goes for Cervania, but I've seen these guys do well, so for that reason, I'm putting them in. Hill takes over. He's going to be the central figure of this team, the man that is hopefully going to be scoring the most goals for us, alongside Jesus Ferreira. Dawson on the left, the youth academy talent. Zimmerman at the back. I definitely do need a left back, but then I also have Gibbs. Yes, you remember Gibbs. Does anyone actually still remember this guy? I assume a couple of Arsenal fans do, but there he is. He takes over that left back spot, and at center back, do we have an option? We do have an option, I guess. A 61 rated player. We'll take that. That's the team for season 1. Actually, to make sure that we are successful this season, we couldn't have a 61 rated center back. So I've gone ahead and brought in, if I can find him, Justin Glad. He comes in from Salt Lake, who had a good start to the season. Have a very talented player in that team in the name of Ruiz that I have my eyes on, a CDM slash center midfielder. But Justin Glad is the man to come into the team right now. And I honestly think that looks like a very good championship team. Apart from maybe, let's be honest, the striking position. As we finish off season 1 right here in May, I want to know from you guys in the comments down below, have you ever watched an MLS game? Because as I said before, I've been watching a lot of MLS lately if I catch the games live, especially after recording my videos or during the recording sessions of my videos. I tend to have games up, and during those times, the MLS games do tend to be played. So let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. Have you watched an MLS game? If so, what did you think of the quality of the league? I really want to know your honest opinion on it if you have been watching it. If you haven't watched the game, don't comment, because I see you people out there saying that every single league out there is just boring and bad. I gotta say, I was pretty entertained by the MLS games lately, and I am looking forward to watching more. Now, first season, my friends, Vasquez up to a 67. That is great. Same goes for Savania. I need those guys to grow the most because they have basically no potential. Dawson up to a 77. Hill up to an 81. Jesus Ferreira to a 77. So the 4-2-3-1 with 3 center attacking midfielders is working well. Adams and Savania have done well there. Yedlin, the former Newcastle right back here, back into an MLS team and then back into England actually again. Glad has gone up to a 72. Zimmerman did well. Gibbs is leaving the squad at the end of the season. Ochoa up to a 71. Great season overall. And in terms of performances, we are looking at Jesus Ferreira and Hill. Both of them have stepped up massively. That is what I love to see. Oh, and of course, I don't know if I've mentioned it already, but we are 14th. So we're not last like Beckham is in the MLS. We are actually somewhere down the middle. Obviously, there are amazing amount of games in the championship. 46 games played. A lot of playtime and experience gained by these MLS players. For the new season, David Beckham has gone ahead and done a couple of shampoo adverts to give us 28 million to work with. Now, in this season, Gibbs has left us already for a new club. He didn't extend his contract, which is fine. He was old. We will get a new left back. We definitely will have to get a new right back, in my opinion, as well. I don't necessarily like Yedlin too much in his team, and I would say a new CDM is needed. Other than that, though, I'm pretty happy with the way this team is built, and I've seen your comments. So many of you guys constantly talk about the backups. Backups for the bench. You need to have better players, better players. I will try, but I can't promise. At first, I need to get this starting lineup fired up. Yedlin lives to see another day. Voice crack. We have brought in a Chilean in the name of Alarcon. Don't think I ever used him, which is something I love. And a left back that I don't think I've ever used as well, Gudmundsson, coming into the squad. Both of these men costing us a lot of money. At the end of this, we only have 5 million left. I won't touch that. Actually, you guys probably want me to buy some backups. I'll buy some backups. All right. Actually, no, I won't, because I need to negotiate contracts. Leave me alone, dude.
Dude, back off.
Look, this season is over. May 2023. Good thing is we're staying in the championship, but another good thing is we performed well. 71 points at the end of the season. As we see certain other teams go up into the Premier League, that's fine. I don't want to go up immediately, but I do want to see our players go up. We see Vasquez to a 71, Cervania up to a 71. Yedlin even has improved. Gudmundsson looking good. Zimmerman is actually forcing his way out of the team. Yes, I am losing him in the next season, which means we'll have to spend big to replace him in the squad, but he's getting old anyways. I just needed him and Hill, players like themselves, to really help us push the entire squad forward. And Jesus Ferreira at this point is 82 rated, so if Hill ever leaves, he can easily take over that position. I think Hill is now 30 years old. There we go. Dawson looking incredible in that left attacking midfield spot. Very happy with him. Ochoa up to a 74, which is great as well. Individual performances, we are looking at the Spanish man in the cam position. He is genuinely unreal. 24-11. Incredible season for him. I extended his contract. He didn't want to extend, but I got 1 more year out of him. So that's a good thing. I need this team to continue performing, and I need him to push us on. And Hill is a main part of the squad right now, as Zimmerman is on 3 goals this season as well, but leaves, even though he has the captaincy armband. What a guy. That is betrayal at its best.
You betrayed me.
For this season, I actually heard Beckham got an investment from his wife. Spice Girls have given us 26 million right here, guys, for the new year. And obviously, with Zimmerman going, there's only one spot we can spend it on. And that is a big downgrade to our team, I reckon. It's going to be tough to bring in such a high-rated centre-back. So I was looking for centre-backs to sign, and the guy I wanted was Diomande from Olympique Lyon. And for some reason, he was a free agent. So I spent absolutely nothing on him, which is beautiful because now I get to finally replace Yedlin. So Diomande comes into the team. I don't think I've gone for free agents in a long time as well. So Diomande in the starting lineup straight away, 76 rated. No idea how a talented player like himself here is on the free agents, but I'm glad to have him in the team. Oh, yes. Yes. That's a banger.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Well, I've brought in a right wing back who doesn't play in the MLS, but is American. Cannon, his name is, which I love. 90 pace on this young man right here. At this stage, he's 25 years old, but that's fine with me. I've had fullbacks grow past the age of 30. This team now is looking much stronger. I just need Cervenia and Vasquez to really push up in their stats. If they don't, it's going to be sad because I really want these guys with zero potential, basically, to get up there. We have failed sometimes when we tried this, and sometimes it worked out. Hopefully, it works out this time. Well, the season is over once again, and we are in the 4th position, which means we're going to be in the playoffs now. I will show you guys how this goes as we jump right through it. Do we get into the Premier League? Sheffield United beat us a couple of times in this season, so I don't know if we can make it past them. First game is a big win. Second game is a loss, but it doesn't matter. And then we win against West Brom. We are now a Premier League club, which means David Beckham doesn't have to do advertisements anymore for us to get money. We can earn our own money now from Premier League TV deals. Now, Inter Miami has done it, my friends. And the team itself, I gotta admit, Vasquez and Cervenia, it's getting very tight now. I need you guys to jump up to at least 77, 78 next season, or we will have to move on to new players. Dawson, Hill, and Ferreira are definitely carrying this team, as Alarcon is doing great there. Diomande up to an 80, Gudmundsson 82, Ochoa 77. Glad doesn't look too good. Probably have to replace him there. Cannon looks very good, but he's unhappy with his contract. He joined the club and immediately said, I'm not happy with my contract. I couldn't contact him. He said, I want to leave the club, so I'll have to sell him and buy him back again. It is so annoying. This is so annoying. Anyways, performance-wise, we have a couple of dudes doing well. Gil, Ferreira, Gudmundsson, 19 goal contributions from left back. That is insane. And Vasquez has done well for once. So pretty happy with that. So the Premier League TV money amounts to 55.78 million. I can't say I'm happy with that, considering that we already were getting around 26 in the last 2 seasons. But I guess our team is good enough, right? We don't need to necessarily spend too much. I will go out and buy an insane centre-back, though. I'm still giving a chance to Cervenia and Vasquez. I'm doing it. Don't care. So the purchase of Vivian has come into the team, or Vivian, whatever his name is. He is an original from Athletic Bilbao, and it's kind of shocking that I never heard of this guy. But he's here now, which means Glad goes down to the bench, which also automatically means from now on, we are definitely strengthening our bench. So don't you worry. 2025 and your boys are in the 10th position. Now that is something I didn't expect. Inter Miami in the first Premier League season is competing with a 0 goal difference, scored as many as we have conceded. The winners are Manchester City in this case, but who's the real winner here? Vasquez, 78. Hey, I know for a fact that this Hill being on an 89 is just crazy. 32 years old, he's still continuously improving. It is unreal to see that. It just shows once again, like, age doesn't have to be the main thing that you focus on when doing a career mode. If a player is performing, he's performing and keeps going up. So that's beautiful. Cervenia, I think that's a +3. That gives him another season, I guess, because I think I said 77 to 78, and both of them have gone up to exactly those 2 ratings. So would have been nice if he went up to a 78 as well. But Cannon, back from his transfer request, 82 rated. Ochoa, 80. I think the bench definitely needs a massive revamp next season. Ideally, we need to be focusing on that. Budget-wise, I had to give players new contracts all the friggin' time. And in terms of performer, of course, it is Gil again. The guy is just incredible, I will have to admit. All right, I've gone ahead and brought in Alcaraz and also Eric Mato. He is going to be competing with Sarvenia for that CDM spot. I thought the only way to push him forward is to bring the fire, and Mato definitely brings the fire in that CDM spot. Now the fight is on. 2 players that are talented. We'll see how it goes. I really hope Sarvenia wins this battle, and the same goes for Vasquez. This is your last chance to get above 80. If you can't, well, it's going to be a sad time letting these guys go down to the bench. 2026, and I once again had to sell the CDM, buy him back. Bro, this whole thing is just doing my head in, but we have improved once again. 61 points for Inter Miami. David Beckham should be proud at this stage. Now he can be proud. Guys, this is something that we have been working towards so far, and I have to say, it is with a very, very heavy heart that I have to say this right now.
My tiny little nipples went to France.
Gil is going down in his stats. He was 90 rated. He's now 33 years old. He has gone down to an 89. It's a shame. It's a huge shame that he's going down, but the battle of CDMs is being won by Sarvenia. He is actually holding on to his position ahead of Eric Mato. So the competition coming in has definitely helped, and the team has performed much better with the new players coming in to be on the bench. Now I want to see, how has the striker done and how has Gil done? Ferreira, well done. Vasquez, doing all right, I guess. I mean, that's not great. Still a very good average rating, so that could still see him go up in his stats. Gil with the 21 goal contributions. It's been a pleasure, but I think it might be time to let him go. He's going down in his stats, and I don't know if he will be here for this team going ahead and lifting trophies. It's a bit late, but thank you for taking this club to what it is right now, Gil. Europa League, 5th in the Premier League. We are going up, my friends. Now, we have beaten the likes of Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester United to the top 5. Brighton is one point ahead of us. Oh, God, we could have had Champions League football, man. Hey, I gotta say, though, this rebuild has been very tough. Like, I have kept Gil. Yes, I have kept him. I gave him another season because even as an 88, 87 rated player, he's still good enough. And Vasquez and Sarvenia had the time to get up to an 84 now, which is great. Martel is up to an 82, so he is still somewhat competing for that spot, but hasn't been able to take over. The defense looks very good. Gudmundsson up very much. And just generally, Dawson, 95 rated, which is just insane. I need to give him the captaincy. I haven't paid any attention to him really in the video parts that you guys have seen, but I gotta say, like, 95 rated is just crazy. Goals-wise, there we go. He's the man now. So when Gil leaves, he takes over that spot for sure. Vasquez had a good season, which makes me happy. Jesus Ferreira did kind of all right. Alcaraz as a substitute did really well. Gil only 5 and 7. I got to cash in on him as long as I can, and that definitely needs to happen next season. I just don't know who I'm going to put in there. So, Europa League, here we come.
Here we come.
What does Gil plus 50 million get you? It's Mason Mount. I don't think I've used him so far, which kind of excites me because most of the time I avoid buying some of the mainstream players. But even then, Mason Mount hasn't really been someone that I've focused on at all. It's interesting to see that he has 89 potential, which he has reached now. Obviously, now playing for our team, that's going to help him to hopefully continue improving. But Gil is gone. Mason Mount is a new man, and I'm happy with that deal. We beat the likes of Valencia, Eintracht Frankfurt, and also Bayern Munich to go ahead and win the Europa League, my friends, which qualifies us for Champions League football automatically. Are we in the top 4 in the Premier League? No. Interesting. Anyways, don't care. We are qualified for it. It is a shambles, though, that we are not a top 4 team at this stage. This is ridiculous. Again, missing out by 1 point. What the hell is going on right there now? Our boys are looking good. Vasquez, 87. All that time that I put into these players has been worth it. Cervenia up to an 87 as well. The defense looks incredible. I need Ochoa, Cervenia, and Vasquez to keep pushing in their ratings and possibly the entire defense to go up to the 90 rating. And that gives me a lot of hope. By the way, I did buy this guy as a backup striker off of the free agents a season ago. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but he has been there as a backup striker. And I probably need to buy a couple more players for the bench, especially considering how good our team has now become. Individually, we are looking at the performers, and it is Vasquez. Let's go, my man. Love that. Ferreira and Dawson with good performances as well. Mason Mount first season looking all right. Guys, that has been a huge success. We're back into the top division, which is our top competition, which is the Champions League. To go for a big push this season in that Champions League, we have brought in Wehrmann. He is coming in as a midfield genius into our team. A great all-rounder that can probably play CDM and also in the cam positions if needed, of course. And then I've brought in CK as a backup fullback. The team is looking fire, guys. This has to be the one. Beating Real Madrid in the Champions League. The first game we won 3-1. So this puts us into the quarterfinals up against Barcelona. A 5-1 victory, 4-1 victory. Wow. We are smacking people around right now. Manchester United 2-0. Champions League final incoming. Juventus it's gonna be. That's the match we dive into. This team has done it.
Well, that's good news.
So the MLS boys sprinkled in with a couple of other players. Vasquez with the 90 rating at this stage. Man, have I worked hard to get him up there. Same for Cervenia, 89 rated. Both players that have like potential below 75 or something like that. Dawson up to a 96 at this stage. Mason Mount has improved. Pereira has gone up nicely. Alarcon, incredible CDM there. Gudmundsson looking like a beast. Both defenders here up in their rating. Oh, we had lost our right back. Cannon is gone. CK, good thing I bought him. Well, that's unfortunate that Cannon has left our team. It's actually like the 3rd time he's done so. It's very annoying. I keep checking contracts every 2 months, guys. I keep checking and I make sure that people are fine. But as soon as I skip through a transfer window, all of a sudden someone's gone. And no one had a transfer release clause. So I don't know how these guys are leaving the team. Anyways, performance-wise, Ferreira, 50 goal contributions. Vasquez with 30 plus goals once again. This is going to be so much fun to play. I can't wait to use this team. It's a mix of players that you would never really see together, but we are in here to win it for Inter Miami. At the same time, though, we got to look into the league table. Have they been able to win the Premier League? No, 2nd place with only the goal difference. My God, that's unfortunate. But at the end of the day, the big trophy is the Champions League one. Let's get it. I gotta say, though, that team from Juve is looking very good. Facundo Farias, Vlahovic, Calvert-Lewin, Pedri, Olis, Rovella. Wow. Interesting. Olis definitely is in the wrong position, but hey, it is what it is. Juventus on their way have beaten the likes of Man City, Liverpool, and Spurs. Well, that is a bunch of teams from the Premier League. So that means they know how to beat us possibly as well. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to try my best in this game, guys. I love the kits, by the way. Inter Miami, I'll have to admit, they have some really nice looking kits. Starts off with a nice attack. Here, Dawson now. Look at that from Dawson. That's the Youth Academy. Beast. Far side. I see you. Get in there. Jesus Ferreira with the chance. Sadly, can't pull it off for us. It is what it is. We go again. Juve, I gotta say, they are very good. But that centre-back there, Diomande, is doing an incredible job so far. We are running now with Mason Mount. Sending Dawson down the wings. Dawson, I love that. Go on then. Come on. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, let me put myself into the top right. Sorry. Dangerous attack from Juve. Stopped right here. Jesus Ferreira. Come on. I need that ball. No. Yes. Vlahovic being stopped by Vivian. I said his name like he's a girl. Go on. Pass it. Mount. All the boys now moving forward. Alarcon sees Dawson again. Dawson! No, you gotta score that inside the box. The captain misses. Vivian, great header. Jesus Ferreira. Here we go. CK took over the spot without really me wanting to see him as the main guy, but it has worked out in the end, I guess. Vasquez, left foot. Vasquez! Let's go! That's him. That's the man, the main man that has started off the MLS season with 5 goals for Cincinnati. And now he's scoring in the Champions League final. Who would have thought, my friends? What a beauty of a finish as well. Jesus Ferreira with the skill. And that is the pass straight into him. Quality shot. The turn and the shot straight away. Brandon Vasquez, a new hero, emerges. Juve trying to get inside. It's not possible. Cervania plays it forward to Alarcon. Alarcon, he has been great in that midfield, by the way. Really enjoyed the Chilean. I think he got the assist to the goal as well. This is well and truly incredible football, but there we are. The defense stands tall once again. Alarcon, down the right we go now with CK and Ferreira. Ferreira with the space ahead of him. Jesus, he's going to move forward. Get past this man. No, he's not. That's unfortunate, but it was a good try. Hold on. We have the power to attack these guys. Let's keep on pushing. High pressure. High pressure is up. There we go. Now he's forced to make a play. He does. Oh, God. That's not good. Uh-oh. I gave him too much space. Vivian, you got to get in there. Diomande. Diomande. What a defender. Love him. Sarvania now carrying the ball forward. One of the low-rated players that we have turned into a beast. Loses it there. We get it back straight away. Mason Mount. That's unlucky. Great save. Nice, Diomande. Bro, Diomande is ridiculous. I swear. Vasquez. Vasquez. Come on. Ooh, took someone out there. Probably not the smartest thing to do. We get it back, though. Ferreira. Jesus. Good pass inside. Alarcon sees the run of Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson. Now, can he find Vasquez in the middle? Of course he can. We have a runner in Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Come on, bro. Really? Gudmundsson again. I have to admit, this back line of Inter Miami is just ridiculous. Look at that pass. Cervania into Vasquez. Vasquez. Yes. Let's go. That is the end, my friends. A beautiful run from Brandon Vasquez. Finishes off Juventus finally. Oh, no, it's Mason Mount. Anyways, we score. Mason Mount, well done, pal. You missed a huge chance earlier on, so this was due. Love that. Look at that run. That's a quality run and a good finish on top. Hey, lads, 2-0 against Juventus. They might have beaten other Premier League sides, but they're not beating this one. Lovely from Jesus Ferreira. Oh, that is even better. Take a look at this opening of the play. Dawson, the captain, in the 91st minute. He finally gets his piece as well. Now let's watch him lift that trophy. This team was so much fun to play with. Incredible squad. Inter Miami. We have built them into European giants now. And now he gets to lift the trophy. Guys, there were a couple of standout players in this one for me. Diomande, defensively, unbelievable. He was sick. I really enjoyed Alarcon in that CDM position. He controlled the match from the start to finish. And obviously, I love the likes of Jesus Ferreira. And I'm very impressed with Cervania, who got an assist in the end, I believe. And also the likes of Brandon Vasquez. That is the beauty of career mode, taking players to new heights that they would have never really gotten to without you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. This rebuild is done. David Beckham is happy. He now doesn't have to do shampoo advertisements anymore. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Take care and peace.